Hello, loves. This message is for you. If you've been doing everything right, you've been working hard, you've been giving it your all, and you know the breakthrough is here, you know the breakthrough is coming, you know you done already broke through. It doesn't matter what it is. You know that you are at the precipice of a breakthrough. Not sure what I'm going to title this message. I want to title it Something Gotta Give. But God gave me the title, The God in You is Ready to Be Revealed. I have watched people who don't have nothing to give reap all the benefits, get all the help, get all the support, be cheered on as if they have been working their butts off. And I have also watched people who have been giving it their all, doing everything right, working hard, doing all the work internally. And there is no applause, there is no support, there is no nothing. I want to let you know that if you have been giving it your all, if you have been working, if you've been trying to figure out how to make life work, but the answers just don't seem to come, I want to let you know that God sees you. There's something stirring up on the inside of you, and it's ready to be revealed. The thing that's stirring up on the inside of you is God trying to express himself through you. Now, the things that might be holding you back might be physical, might be mental, might be spiritual. But I'm here to tell you that these things will no longer be a problem for you. Not that you might not struggle to get out of it. Not that you might not have any more heartbreaks. But the chains are being broken, and it's time to take action. I'm telling you to stop being afraid of your success. Because when you step into your greatness, when you step into this next level of success, I'm telling you that it is here to stay. I'm telling you that blessings are on their way. Favor is on its way. Love and support is on its way. God has given enough chances for the people around you to turn around and support you. God is saying enough is enough. The divine source is saying enough is enough. The universe, or whatever you call the ultimate creator, is saying enough is enough. It is time to step out on who you are being called to be. It is time to stop playing it safe. It is time to move in silence, but move with greatness. There has been so many setbacks to stop me from getting so many messages out. And right now, I don't care if the car honks, if a hurricane comes, if a tornado comes, if an earthquake comes. I am going to get the message out, because I have been moved to get the message out, because enough is enough. I'm not just seeing it in my life, but I'm seeing it in the lives of so many others. And I had a dream last night, and the dream didn't quite give me this message, but it inspired me to deliver this message to you all today. The God in you is ready to be revealed. And it's time to be unapologetic, unstoppable, and undeniably you. It's time to step out on your greatness no matter what, and put everything out on the table. And I don't mean give all of your gifts and all of your resources out for free. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying cast your pearls amongst the swine or whoever will listen. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it's time for you to give your all. It's time for you to use your spirit of discernment on what to tell who and when. It's time to graduate from the childlike mentality, far as doing all the things the way you may have been taught to do, and reevaluate the situation and see what you need to do. Don't do any harm, but that doesn't mean that you got to lay out all your cards on the table for people who don't deserve your gifts, your blessings, your favor, your presence, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings. Everything has to come to a halt. It's time to reevaluate your whole life and call back your power. It's time to allow God, the God in you, the divine source in you that flows through you. You know that it's in you. It's time to allow God to speak through you. It's time to allow the infinite possibilities that the divine source is ready to present to you. It's time to stop being afraid. It's time to stop letting fear dictate how you're going to navigate your life. It's time to renew your mind daily. It's time to heal your inner child. And I'm not talking about forgiving and forgetting. I'm talking about forgiving and releasing after you've learned the lessons that you need to learn from all the trauma that you've had in your life. And as you heal yourself through self-love, self-respect, and divine confidence, God will be able to work through you to reach others who are in the same position as you. It might be through healing and health. It might be through legal. It might be through being a parent. It might be through supporting your community. There's a myriad of ways that God can work through you, and there's no limitation. It might be entertainment, bringing laughter and fun to those who need it. Everything and everyone has a purpose, but not everyone is using their purpose for the greater good. This message is for all of the divine beings that God is speaking to, calling out to, but you might not know when it's time. You might not know how to go about it. You might be looking for a sign. And I'm telling you, if you have came across this message, this is your sign. This is your synchronicity. This is your message. To dig down deep, build a connection with the divine source. Ask for your next steps, because right now we are in a special time to where the veil of truth is here, and there is nothing blocking people from seeing what is true and what is not. There's nothing hiding anything anymore. And it's time for you to step forward in your own truth, unapologetically. It's time for you to allow the God in you to be cultivated, nurtured, and revealed in the uniqueness that is you. Your dreams, your goals, the desires of your heart is on the other side of that fear. You already know the saying that fear is false evidence appearing real. It's time to throw away the fear, the lack mindset, and step into a renewed mind and the spirit of discernment. It's time to get your groove back. Feed into yourself. Because you may have been feeding into people who are not giving back to you, and it's time to stop doing that, because it is not serving the greater good of the Most High, God, divine creator. You know, I shouldn't have to use all of these different terms, but I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just here to get the message out that the time is now. The time is for you to step up to the plate boldly and be who you are being called to be. Be who you were created to become. I hope that this message resonates with you. I am going to start having messages come out, and also the extended versions of these messages on how to do this in my challenge forum. If you decide to go into the extension, and if you hear the call, I am open for you to step out on faith so that I can give you the tools that God is calling me to give to you. I've tried to give these tools out for free, but it's time for me to safeguard these tools. I've had plenty of messages. I struggled on how much to charge, what to do, because I really want to help people who are in need. And I came up with, the prices that I came up with to safeguard the information also to know if you're serious about taking these steps. I don't know if you've heard the saying, put your money where your mouth is. Well, that's what I'm asking you to do, because I know when I was ready to step out, it wasn't anything that's going to stop me from getting the thing that I felt God is calling me to get. And I asked God to provide the money and the resources, and God provided the money and the resources. But now it's time for me to step out in a different way. And I'm trusting in God that this message is going to reach whoever it is supposed to reach. And that I'll be able to help whoever I am supposed to help. And that God bless whoever needs to be blessed with the money to do this program that I have set out for you. I'm trusting in the divine creator, the universe, because it is time and we need to make a stand and we need to be bold in who we are being. So if you want to go further in this message, if this message resonates with you, if you're feeling called to go to the next step, I encourage you to look at the links below. Check out the 7-day makeover challenge, the level up challenge. See if it's for you. See if it resonates for you. And do what you're being called to do. If you are not ready and you're not feeling the call yet, that's fine too. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more messages, and see how God inspires you to move forward in your life. But if you're being called to action, whatever action that is, I want you to take that action. And I want you to move on that inspired action. And don't stop moving forward. Continue to move in silence and use your spirit of discernment. This is the Divine Alchemist, Lifestyle Restoration Strategies. And I want to thank you for listening. Health, wealth, blessings, and favor. And I'll talk to you soon.